Video 47 out of 100. I'm on a little personal challenge to do 100 videos in 100 days so I can get into the habit of talking into the camera. So I'm doing, daily video of my daily LinkedIn post. And today's post is about a situation one of my trainees had. So I help Japanese brands with their inbound sales. And part of that is, of course, communication training. And I do this 3 days a week, 4 days a week for clients, different clients. And this came up in one of the discussions. So the sales staff works in a big inbound area in Tokyo. And she said, she's had this situation a few times where the inbound customer, they like two products. It's probably the same thing in two different colors, whatever. It's the blue version, the pink version. And so the inbound customer says, "Oh, I like them both. What do you think?" And the shop staff always says, "Oh, I like them both too." And that's the end, right? So she asked me, what should I do? Or what is the phrase to use in that situation? And, this happens so much in the training that it's not actually an English problem. It's not a language thing at all. What we have here is a cultural problem, or not even cultural, it's just a business decision, right? So I told her, you can say, yeah, sure, I like both too, but you have to add, I like this one better, right? Because the inbound customer wants your advice. You are the pro. You're the experienced, super amazing professional shop staff in Japan for this Japanese brand or whatever brand. But you know everything there is. So they will respect your advice. And whatever you recommend is going to be what I follow, right? That's why they're asking you, which one do I choose? Because they really don't know and they need your expert advice, right? So if you say "Oh, I don't know, they're both great," I'm going to be very disappointed, maybe a little bit angry, annoyed at least, because I need your help. I really want your advice. I want your professional expert opinion, right? So, if you get to this situation and the customer is like, "Oh, I like this one and I like this one. What do you think?" Even if you really don't care, or even if you really, think both are great, just choose one. It doesn't matter. Just choose one of them. Choose the one with the higher price. Okay. Choose the one that looks the best. That's good. Choose the one that's the best match for them. That's probably the best answer. But choose something, right? And, this could be a culture thing. But, sharing that empathy is okay, but you have to move it forward and help them decide. If the customer doesn't know, you could say, they both look great, but I think this one is better for you. Or they're both great, but I really recommend this one. Or they're both great, but for you, this one, definitely. Right? And that confidence will build the trust with you, right? Because we don't only want this sale, we want the repeater, right? That's the key point. We don't want just the inbound sales. We want inbound repeaters, right? So if you give the good advice and say, look, hey, I got this blue shirt because whatever, Keiko recommended this to me, when I was in Ginza, right? That's cool. And they're going to remember you, right? Because you recommended this amazing shirt, that they bought. And, when they go back home, back to their country, hopefully you become their memory, right? And if their friend asks "Oh, that's such a cool shirt," and they say, "Oh, hey, where did you get it?" It's like, "Oh, I know this really cool professional shop staff in Tokyo, right? Go see Keiko next time you're visiting Tokyo. she has the best advice for you, right? So that's how you do business, right? And it's also really how you help people. It's how you build a real relationship with your customer. Yeah. So if you're in the situation where customer can't decide, please help them decide. Don't just join their confusion. Like, you have to be the one to stop that confusing time and make them choose one. Okay? So yeah, be confident and yeah, be a pro, because you already are, right? So just believe your own voice and help the inbound customers that way. Okay? So thank you for watching. I'm Inbound Alex. I help Japanese brands with their inbound sales like this. And yeah, when they're ready, I help them go abroad. And if this is your brand or your company, please give me a call and let's get this process started. Okay? Thank you. See you next time.